channel, Healing to Express. I'm going to go ahead and get this quick message here. This player feels played. You were 10 steps ahead of them, okay? Yeah, this is somebody that could have been partying all the time, having fun, dealing with anxiety. They're now worried here. This is somebody that definitely has lost you. What's going on with this energy here? Yeah, wow. We got twin flame, divine connection in reverse. So this could have been a karmic connection for you here. Yeah. It could have been a lot of competition, the other woman here. Wow, what's going on with this player energy here? Yeah, something about now somebody want to be honest. They want to speak their truth here. Yeah, healing and releasing. Yeah, you healed and released this energy. And now it's like, I don't know, they're having an epiphany here, okay? What's going on with this energy here? All right, yeah, somebody thought that they were going to reconcile with you or be able to rebuild with you or something like that. Wow. Yeah, something about marriage, sacred union. And then we got, wow, good times here, okay? Somebody want to have a good time. They could be in a marriage, though. Yeah, things are changing. You could be going through a transformation here. Yeah, you probably going to be in this energy of not being single anymore, or maybe you're not single, okay? Or you're not in a relationship here. Wow, twin flame in reverse. Yeah, somebody had some type of addiction here. This wasn't even your twin, though. This was not even your twin flame here. This was a karmic energy. It's something about unhealthy attachments. Yeah, this person wants to apologize, though. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, we got third-party interference in reverse. So somebody may want to be honest. They may want to say they're no longer dealing with third parties or something like that here. Or this player, nobody wants to deal with this player anymore. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, they could be dealing with legal matters here. They could have reconciled with somebody here and they could have got physical or something. And now somebody's dealing with legal issues here. Yeah, him, okay? This masculine here, they're definitely in a marriage here. Yeah, they got a whole family here, okay? Yeah, your intuition could have told you this, though. Intuition, inner knowing. It's like this person is into having good times here for a good time, not a long time type energy. But I feel like this energy was not your divine masculine here. This was a karmic to you, okay? Yeah, they could have ghosted you. You could be an earth sign here. Or they could be an earth sign. Take it for what it is. You could have went through a transformation, though, okay? So what's this twin flame in reverse? Yeah, you was dealing with a clown. You was dealing with a whole clown out here, bro, that had a family. This is somebody that had addictions here, unhealthy attachments. Yeah, they were never satisfied, okay? So it's like even if you were dealing with this energy, it's like they wasn't satisfied with you. They had to have other options. I mean, they were in a whole marriage and they still had options here. So this is an energy that was unsatisfied. Yeah, and it's evidence of this. What is this honesty and truth? Yeah, their secrets are out. That they were sneaky. So you could have realized this player was a snake, okay? They could be on fake profiles, hiding themselves, plotting on social media. Their secrets are now being exposed here. They may want to speak their truth now because they're being exposed. But they could be in denial that the door is closed with you here, okay? This could be somebody still wishing on a star. Yeah, but they're very jealous here. What is this reconciliation here? Yeah, it's evidence that either they want to reconcile with you or they reconcile with someone else here. It's something about this person having a criminal history or something. A lot of temptation. This person could have worked for law enforcement here. Yeah, we got a gift here. So this could have been a surprise to this person that whoever they reconciled with had evidence on them or something like that. They could have thought that this was a gift. Yeah, they could have did this around the fall time. They could have either reconciled with their family or somebody else they had a family with. What is this marriage here? Sacred union? Yeah, appreciation here. So, I don't know. I feel like whoever this energy is here, if they are in the marriage, they could be trying to like work on their marriage, this masculine energy here. Yeah, maybe they're trying to practice some type of self-love. It's like if you were dealing with this person, they could have a guilty conscience here. This could be someone here that's kind of big on how people view them or their impression or something like that. You know, like that first impression here. It's like they may want to clear the air with you. I don't feel like they possibly want to get back with you. I just feel like they may want to clear the air. Yeah, third party. Okay. Uncontrollable desire. This person has a lot of passion for you, though. What's going on? Sex? Good time here? Yeah, something about the springtime could be significant here. What is this family? Yeah, there's a separation, though. Wow. Yeah, this person is triggered here. Whoever this player is, they're triggered. It's like they could have tried to show whoever they were married to some type of appreciation, but maybe it was like too late. Whoever they were married to could have been fed up with them. And now they could be in this energy of trying to practice some type of self-love in the springtime, but they're going through a separation here. Interesting. Yeah, this could be someone from the past. Yeah, maybe at one point in time they could have been wish fulfillment for you or something like that. What is this clown doing here? Yeah, they're going through a tower. Yeah, under judgment here. Wow, what is this tower? Yeah, that either they want to move forward or you move forward away from them. It's like a shot. Yeah, because somebody thought that they had you on the string. They thought that they were going to have you stuck, but a cycle closed out. Wow. Yeah, this manipulation that this person was doing, the cycle closed out here. What is the hangman? Somebody could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Yeah, Ace of Wands is in reverse. There's no new passionate beginning for this energy. Judgment is here for this player. They were always overindulgent, and that's the truth here. Something could be going on with their wand here. What's going on? Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, something is going on with their passion or their wand. It don't get up, or they're in poverty. They can't really think about love or sex at this time because they got other issues to be thinking about. Yeah, they're in the Nine of Swords here. They could be in hermit mode because cycles are closing out for this individual here. Yeah, when it comes to these third parties here, it's like they now feel defeated because they were in this devil energy. Yeah, they were doing magic here. A lot of sex magic. Yeah, the King of Wands. This sex magic that they were doing is no longer working. They could be unsatisfied because they're not getting no play or nobody wants them. Yeah, that's the truth here. Wow, Spirit. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is here. This person here is unsatisfied here. What's the Ace of Swords? Yeah, when it comes to these lovers, look, one night stands, things of that nature. This person is no longer satisfied here, or people are no longer satisfied with this person. Wow. What's the Nine of Cups with the Lovers? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles here with the Eight of Wands. This person wants to take action. They probably want to bring you an offer. Because maybe these other lovers don't satisfy this person. You take what resonate. Yeah, they're not even satisfied in their marriage here. Wow, what's the secrets here? Yeah, this is an Emperor in reverse. Their secrets are coming out. Yeah, they're going through a painful ending here with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, they could have been like trying to keep something away from their family, keep their secrets away from their family. This could have been somebody that had a sex addiction here, okay? Yeah, that's their secret. Wow. Yeah, the Six of Wands, this is somebody that's like an attention whore. It's like anybody that showed them any type of attention, it's like they want to be in the bed with them or something like that. This could have been somebody that had low self-esteem as well. Okay, they were very sneaky. They will watch people on fake profiles, stalk people. Yeah, they would like people to be in mental entrapments here. Yeah, it's like if you reject this player's offer, it's like they would try to torment you by getting fake accounts and, you know, doing weird stuff here, okay? They would be hiding themselves, plotting on you, scheming on you, trying to set you up. Whenever you would reject this person's offer here, yeah, they would throw rocks and hide their hand. They would do it in secret to make it seem like it ain't them doing it or something like that here. What's going on with the moon? Yeah, they would plant these bad seeds here. They could have tried to come up against you, but you were too strong for this person. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This player is now heavily burdened with this devil energy. They wounded themselves trying to wound you, trying to be a player. They did all of this work to get this Four of Wands here, only to play games or be immature. Yeah, they've been doing this for a long time. And it's like the wheel is now turning. This person feels foolish here. Yeah, for juggling with the Two of Pentacles, because they could be losing everything at this time. Wow. What is this evidence here? Yeah, it's evidence that this King of Cups is trying to hold on to something or possess something or be greedy and selfish here. Yeah, that was their secret here. Yeah, the devil with the Three of Swords. They were very possessive here. It's like this person could have felt like you were some type of possession. It's like they felt like they owned you, like they were entitled to your energy or something like that. This is the type of energy, it's like you couldn't tell this person no. It's like they felt like your no was a yes or something. Yeah, it's like they're overwhelmed here about their past and how they're being exposed here. This person was very immature here. All they thought about was taking action and enjoyment or something like that. They wanted their wishes to be fulfilled, and they would go after that. They don't care how far, where they had to go, so they can get something here. They would take that risk here. And now they're exposed here for what they've been doing. Yeah, the Four of Wands here. Yeah, maybe even to get money out here. What is this gift here? Yeah, something about judgment in reverse with the Page of Cups. There's some type of surprise going on with a legal situation. Somebody could have put out some type of illusion, maybe even about a child here. Yeah, with the Justice and the Temperance here for the King of Swords. It could have been a big fight or something. Now somebody's burdened. Yeah, this King of Pentacles. Yeah, the King of Wands. Yeah, they're heartbroken. It's like this person here, this player, had a lot of feminine energies here that was like playing on them. It's like whenever they would try to leave this masculine, it's like, or this masculine would try to leave them, it's like they would throw that I'm pregnant energy or something like that. They would lie about pregnancies and stuff like that. Some of them might even go through the full pregnancy and even go to court knowing that the child is not this person, but they was willing to take that risk to keep this illusion going here. What's going on here? So it's kind of like whoever this player is, it's like they met their match with these karmic women here that they were dealing with, or men, whatever they preferred, I guess, at the time. Yeah. Yeah. They were dealing with unhealed people. And it's like now that's being laid to rest. Like for real, the death card. This person don't even want to team up with these people anymore. It's like they're trying to stand their ground and walk away from this energy. Yeah, they're trying to sneak away here. Yeah, because it's like they want to balance something out. What's this temperance? Yeah, the Fool, so that they can take a leap of faith. Yeah, it's this King of Wands here. Okay, they want to either go towards somebody. Yeah. They want to go towards somebody here. Somebody that they're very attractive to. Yeah, but they in the Five of Cups here about some work. Yeah, they're trying to move on. Yeah, get the bag out here. It's like they're hoping that their ships will come in, but then they're met by the Two of Swords. Yeah, the Six of Wands here with the Hierophant. Yeah, this person thought that they were going to be able to play all these games here. And, you know, once they got done playing out in the field, they were going to come back to you or something like that. But it just seemed like that door has already been closed here. It's like whoever you are, once you caught whiff of what this energy was doing, it's like you started making preparation on how you were going to escape this energy. Because maybe you could have told this person, hey, I don't want to deal with you, I don't want to talk to you. But they kept calling you, they kept pressuring you to come over and all of this kind of stuff. And it's like you really loved this person, or you were really vulnerable when it came to this person. So you would find yourself always giving into this energy here. But it's like, I feel like something could have transpired. Some evidence came out that this person was dealing with a lot of people. And I feel like that was like your final straw. You was finally able to put your foot down here and make preparation for your escape from this energy. It's like you were 10 steps ahead of them. It's like they thought that they had you wrapped around their finger after they come over, wine and dine you, put a love spell on you. They thought that, you know, yeah, I got them back now. And then it's like, say if this is somebody that liked to travel a lot, they could have traveled, and it's like whenever they would come back, try to come back around to you, it's like you were getting stronger and stronger to be able to break free from this energy here. It's like while they were trying to make up with their wife, it's like you were over here healing or something like that here. What's going on? Yeah, the Two of Swords, they were in denial here about whoever they were married to just wanted them for money. Yeah, this could have broke their heart, and they tried to make a choice, or they had a difficult choice to make between you and their wife or something like that. Yeah, this is crazy. But I feel like you were the one that made them happy, and they're realizing that you got the Ten of Pentacles or something like that. It's like whoever they were married to, they didn't have anything. It's like this masculine was everything to this feminine energy here. And it's like they could have realized this, but at the same token, I feel like this player, they wasn't giving you nothing. It's like you were the one doing all the giving, and then they would take whatever they have, their paycheck, and give it to their wife. But you were the one that was making sure that they were good out here, or something like that is going on here. What's going on here? Yeah, they're heavily burdened with this marriage now because it's one-sided. And you got tired of this relationship because it was one-sided. It's like you were giving all your energy to them, and they'll turn around and give all their energy to someone else here. It's kind of like they were sharing your energy with their spouse here, is what I'm getting. What's the self-love? Yeah. The Sun with the King of Swords with the Justice. It's like they're now seeing that self-love is definitely the best love here. And you could have also showed this energy that, you know, you love yourself and you're not going to tolerate this, is what I'm getting here. And it's like you shine some light on this person, and they could be receiving karma at this time. They could be watching you, wanting to take action and maybe bring you something here. Or they could be fighting with someone about money because they want to take their money and go, or they want to come to you. They want to work on something here. But I feel like with the Five of Cups here, Whoever this energy is here, it's like you could be still thinking about, like, you got bad memories with this player, okay? It's like you got bad memories with this player here. It's like you had to recognize your worth with this Empress energy. And it's like you had to rebuild your confidence after dealing with this person here. Yeah, because whoever you are, you're single, they're not, or something like that. And it's like now your ships are coming in. Now you're in the Six of Wands. And this person here is trying to figure out how they can still juggle you, is what I'm getting for somebody here. What is this around springtime? Yeah, they wanted to take action towards you, but I feel like around spring, things begin to change here. Yeah. It's like they realized that their manipulation was no longer working on you or something like that. And then not even that, it's like they're now going through a separation with whoever they thought was wish fulfillment at one point in time here. I feel like they're now looking at you and seeing you in this Queen of Pentacles energy with the Nine of Cups, and you separated from this energy as well here. And this is what's triggering this person. It's like they thought at one point in time they had all of these options out here, or they thought around the summertime they'll get new options here. But I feel like this person is obsessed with you here. It's something about their lifestyle, your lifestyle. You guys don't live the same lifestyle, and it's like they now want revenge on you or something like that. It's like they may want to come visit you or take this risk to come towards you, but it's all because they're in their emotions about this situation here. Yeah, something about the winter. Maybe you broke up with this person in the winter time. That was like the deadline here. And it's like ever since you've been gone, this person's just been confused here, okay? Yeah, and real deep regret here. It's like they're going through the grieving process, but they never make it to step 5, where they just accept the situation for what it is. They go back and forth with jealousy and regret, okay, and confusion here. I feel like you back at the ranch, it's like you're going through a transformation. You're devoted to your transformation. It's like you can't be stopped at this time. You're in your happiness here. You're not even thinking about this energy. You don't feel the same way about this energy anymore. You could also be a air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could be a fire sign, okay? Leo, Sag, or Aries, and you definitely could be a divine feminine that could have been dealing with this player here. This player feels played though, okay? They could have even got somebody pregnant too, y'all, okay? And they really feel like trash here, okay? Yeah, there's some children involved in this dynamic here. And I feel like this person made bad decisions here. It's like they thought that you were their twin or vice versa. You thought this person was your twin flame, but this person was here to teach you a lesson, whoever you are. This person was here to teach you your worth, to know that you deserve better and not to settle for less here. So it's kind of like they may feel like it's unfinished business with you, but really the business had been finished here. They taught you the lessons you needed to learn, and you taught them how to practice self-love, okay, is what I'm getting here. You're someone that practiced self-love, and it's like at that time when you was dealing with this player, they did not understand it. But now that you pull back all of your energy, I mean all of it, okay, it ain't no drip, no nothing. Okay, you ain't giving this person no type of energy here. You got them blocked on everything here. Okay, they got to create a fake account to get in contact with you. But anywho, it's like you taught this person that, hey, you need to practice self-love. You a grown man out here and you just laying up with everybody. That is not the new thing here. That is old. That is outdated at the end of the day. Where is your dignity? Where is your integrity? Where is your character? It's like you taught this masculine all of these great things, and it may seem crazy because it's like they're going to take that energy and they may get into a new relationship, but it's like you help what is it? I can't think of that word they call it. It's like you help this masculine here. It's like, each one teach one or something like that. I feel like you're definitely closed off because of the bad experiences you had. It's like even though you forgave this person, it still traumatized you. It's like you don't want to go back. You want everything all new or something like that. Yeah. It's like this person could be reminiscing here, or you could have been reminiscing. Take what resonate here. Wow. So what else is going on? Yeah, you're in this Queen of Swords energy. You ain't playing no games with this player. Yep, you're working. Doing you, minding your business. Queen of Pentacles energy here. Yeah. And we got the Queen of Cups here. So what I'm getting here is now, whoever this King of Swords is here, it's like they're seeing different aspects of you here, okay? It's like maybe when you met this person, you was in the Queen of Cups energy here, okay? I feel like once you got rid of this person or they ghosted you and you started working on you, you started working on yourself, your finances here, building yourself up, grounding your energy, taking better care of yourself. You started to do the work. And it's like now you're in this Queen of Swords energy making head over heart decisions. It's like, yeah, you still loving and caring, but now you're like being kind of selfish with it, a little stingy with it. It's like people now got to show you, or they got to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like they got to show you that they deserve this Queen of Cups side of you, is what I'm getting here. You're no longer just giving this free, loving, my cup is, you can have my cup and all this, you know. It's not like that. Oh, you can have my money, what's mine is yours, and what's yours is yours. No, you're not doing that anymore. You're definitely out of that energy. And I also feel like this is a lesson that this person taught you here as well. Yeah, because you're single. Nine of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, it's this King of Cups. They not showing their hands, but this person want to bring you some type of offer. But you're in the Queen of Swords energy now. Yeah, you're getting victory. They're hoping that if they come in, this player, that they can get some type of victory with you. It's like they took a long time to get to this point in their life, or mature, or grow up, or get their emotions under control, or whatever this is here. Yeah, now they want to collaborate with you here and work with you. But it's like you're guarded here. And this King of Swords, it's a burden to them now. Because y'all not on the same page anymore. That's crazy. What's going on with this King of Cups here? Yeah, look at this. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like they can no longer come in like they this King of Swords. This King of Cups here. Because really, they're the King of Swords. But I feel like this masculine was like the King of Swords in reverse towards you. Very abusive, okay? They may want to act like they wasn't abusing you, but they was abusing you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, like you name it. This is what this masculine, this player was doing. They were manipulating your emotions, having you trapped in your head where you're up all night, you're crying, you're blowing up their phone, they're not answering because they're laying next to the next bee or the next dude or whatever the situation was for you. And it's like you had to take the time out to heal yourself from this energy. This was not just a easy let them go, you know what I'm saying? Or just let them go and move on. It took you a minute to get to this point where you are on today. And I just feel like for a lot of y'all be damned if y'all go back to this person here. It's like, granted, they may want to come in with this King of Cups, but with the Seven of Cups in reverse, you see them for exactly who they are. You know that they're not in this King of Cups energy. This is just their representative here, okay? What's going on with the Seven of Cups in reverse? Yeah, look, it ain't no love here. Ace of Cups in reverse here. This person is an illusionist here. Okay? Their magic does not work on you. This player feels played here. This is why they want to come in and come back to you. Wow. Yeah, look. They left you. You were trying to get this person your offer and they left you. Yeah, because they wanted to be on demon time here, okay? They didn't want your Queen of Cups energy here. They felt like it was too mushy or you were too sensitive or whatever the case may be. And now they're watching and spying here. because they wanted to be on demon time. You understand? So you allowed them to be on demon time. You didn't fuss and fight and chase this person down. If you want to be on demon time, you be on demon time. Or something like that. Yeah. You like, I'll be back here, back at the ranch chilling with the four wands with my cats, drinking my tea or something like that. Because I know that I'm playing my cards correctly here or something like that is going on here. What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles here. This person is now having a hard time letting go. They willing to drop everything, you understand? Just to come towards you and be with you, but you don't want this person. For some of y'all may do. Take what resonates. What's this Six of Wands here? Yeah, it's like your spirit team had to pull you away from this energy. It's like even you, when you was dealing with this person, you could have lost yourself. You couldn't even recognize yourself. You could have even been going in the Five of Pentacles for this person, giving them your last. And, you know, you might have an extra couple of dollars. You got $100. You give them 50. And then by next week, you need that 50 back. But you done already gave it to this person. And then by next week, when you need the money, you try to reach out to this person like, hey, can I get like 25? They like, I'm broke, or they not answering their phone, or they're sending you to their voicemail, or they're trying to argue with you and make it seem like they're so busy. It's like you realize dealing with this energy that you were not getting reciprocity here. This person was just taken from you and given to other people here. And it's like your spirit team had to pull you out of this Five of Pentacles and say, hey, babe, what are you doing here? Okay? That type of energy. You supposed to be in this Six of Wands, not the Five of Pentacles. You're like, you're right. You started taking action. Exactly. You started balancing yourself out. You stopped telling the right hand what the left hand was doing, and you started to do you. And you started to notice that your wishes were now coming true here. You stopped telling this person your every move here. I wanted to say people, so take it how it resonates. I feel like you stopped telling people your every move here. And it's like once you've done that, you started to get your wishes fulfilled. It's like you worked really hard to get this Nine of Cups here. And it's because you did the inner work. Yeah. And I feel like this King of Wands could be trying to heal now. Yeah, because now they want to come in with some type of commitment for you. And they watching you because they're seeing that you done healed and you're doing good. You could have really had a glow up after dealing with this person. You could have really went from rags to riches out here. And it's like right before this person's eyes here. And it's like at one point in time, you were stuck. Now they're stuck here. It's something like that. The tables are turning here. What is this Three of Pentacles? Yeah, the Chariot. You're moving on here. You're collaborating with new people. There's also this King of Pentacles with the Moon here. Yeah, that's in the Four of Cups. Some of y'all could have had more than one option here. These could be some of you guys' exes here. I don't know. Okay, this could be new people that y'all met, new boos that y'all met, and y'all found out that they were wolves in sheep clothing. You had to cut it off. It's like you moving away from all of these energies. And with this King of Pentacles and the Moon, this person is trying to hide how they really feel. So there's some type of King of Pentacles energy. Maybe this is somebody you used to work with or something like that. They're trying to hide their emotions that they're in the Four of Cups about you here. Yeah, because you moved on. Who's the King of Pentacles? Yeah, the Emperor. Wow. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is somebody that you were working with here. And something changed like real quick here. And a Tower came. Yeah, they're getting karma. It's like all of these people, these players, women, men, whoever. These people are all getting karma, bro. Look, Lovers in reverse with the Nine of Wands. These people are very superficial, in and out, one night stands energies. These energies were not looking for any type of commitment. And I feel like whoever you are, if this resonate with you, you're the type, you want a commitment. You don't want this in and out business. You don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know if you're in a relationship or you're single here. And yeah, you want a higher level of commitment with the Hierophant energy. And these energies were playing games. They were talking like, yeah, they want to be in a relationship. But once you got connected with these energies, you realize that they were nothing but players, okay? What's this Tower? Yeah, the Two of Cups. Yeah, the world, these relationships with these players, they closed out. It blew up in their face. It's like they thought that they were going to get the last laugh here, but whoever you are, you got the last laugh. I feel like after this other energy, and you could have met this King of Pentacles, Emperor energy, it's like you were already hip to the energy. It's like you were able to recognize it. So maybe with this King of Pentacles, Emperor energy, it didn't last long with this person because you already saw the red flags when it came to this energy. So you were already 10 steps ahead of this person, even when they could have even approached you. Say if this is somebody you was working with, they could have approached you. You could have like had your game face on, like, listen, I'm not looking for no one night stand. And they could have made it seem like, oh, I'm not about that. And, you know, I'm looking for a commitment. And you talk to them for a little bit. And it's like, that's all you needed to know. You closed out this cycle. You let the tower fall. And you moved on. Yeah. Wow. What's going on here? Yeah, the wheel is now turning in your favor. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're now planting new seeds. You could be moving states, cities, or countries here. Yeah, Four of Wands. You made a judgment call. You're going to be celebrating real soon, okay? These energies are now heavily burdened. I can't make it up with the Ace of Swords here. These people are now heavily burdened here, wishing that they can bring you an offer, okay? With the Knight of Cups here, wishing that they did not do whatever they did in the past to you with the Five of Cups here, because something is now completely over. There's no coming back. There's no second chances. Do not collect 200, go straight to jail type energy here. What is this King of Swords and the Ten of Wands? Yeah, whoever this King of Swords is, they're waiting on their ships to come in. Yeah, with the Sun. Yeah, with the Three of Swords. But that's the thing. They know their ships are not coming in. You're not coming in on that ship. If they thought you were coming in on the ship, you're not coming in on the ship, babe. They're heartbroken. They know that. Yeah, Four of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles here. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, look at that. Temperance is here. Archangel Michael is here to protect you from this person. They're stuck. Ay, ay, ay. Four of Swords here. This thing have been laid to rest, and you're being guided to focus on your Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, look. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Your legacy. Your family legacy. And this person is entrapped here because they walked away from you. And it's like you bossed up. Empress energy. Yeah. And you got a new beginning. Ace of Wands here. And they're now stuck. Okay, this Geico here. Trying to figure out what path they need to go on because they can't find you. You already on your boat. You're out of here. Yeah. It's like you're very strong here. You passed the test, or you endured this betrayal. Like literally this person tore you all to pieces. It's like Ten of Swords. It ain't no flesh there. It's nothing but clothes here. It's like this person thought that they buried you or something like that. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. They could have even betrayed you with a Queen of Wands in reverse here. Okay. And now with the Five of Swords, they feel defeated because they even created a child with this person here. Now they want to be deceptive here and try to sneak away, you know what I'm saying, and come to you. But with the Two of Swords here, whoever you are, you already jumped down the rabbit hole here. You're gone. It's like even if they try to jump down the rabbit hole to find you, they're not going to be able to find you. And this is why they're in the Nine of Swords here. You listen to your intuition about this energy. You could have been dealing with a lot of inner conflict because you wasn't sure if you should leave, if you should stay. Is it your imagination? Is this person really playing games? You went back and forth with yourself for a very long time. And now you learned the lesson, you made a decision, you stand in your ground, and this is why you're now in the 10 of Cups. You were 10 steps ahead of this player, and now they feeling some type of way. They try to play you, and they got played. Whatever game they were playing, you wasn't playing that game. You could be someone that don't even play games. Wow. So if this is resonating, can I get some red hearts in my chat? So you taught this player a lesson, and this player taught you a lesson. So now you can move on, and they have the opportunity to move on too, but they choose to stay stuck, and that's not your problem. That's not your problem. That's just not your problem. This is a missed opportunity for a lot of these people. And this is why the divine is about to take you higher here. Okay? He's about to ascend you right in front of your enemies here. And they're going to be pissed off. They're going to be jealous. They're going to try to figure out how they can sabotage it. But all of that sabotaging your new beginnings and your relationships and your finances here, that's down the drain here. These people can no longer sabotage you. And by the way, for whoever you are, this was not even your twin flame. This was a karmic masculine here. That was a liar, okay? That wasn't even your person. So you learned that lesson, and now you're ready to move on. Let's see. What do we got here for this collective here, Divine Spirit? Yeah, whoever you are, you're now in this energy of rejuvenating yourself here, okay? Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. This energy taught you how to say no and how to set boundaries here. You're now in the energy of rejuvenating yourself here. Yeah, look, you got a lot of doors that's opening up for you now. Since you closed that door, when one door closes, another door opens. You closed that door, and now you got a new door that's opened up for you. Pure intentions can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. You're actually seeing magic happen in your life here. You're realizing that you were always the magic here. This is why this magic did not work on you. Yeah, look at you. You're now shining bright. It's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will take it for granted. Others may take advantage of it. Do not allow bad energies to overpower your light. You did not allow this bad energy. First of all, the Most High did not allow this bad energy to overpower your light. God planted that seed in you, and it's your duty to protect it. But at that time, dealing with this energy, you didn't even know about this seed that has been planted within you. But now that you know, without a shadow of a doubt, you're rejuvenating yourself. The doors are opening up for you, and you're shining bright at this time here. Yeah. What do you want? You're now in this energy of figuring out what you really want and what you're not going to settle for. If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, It's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand out of your comfort zone. You're now getting out of your comfort zone here is what I'm getting for some of you guys here. Wow. Yeah, look at this. It's coming. Whatever you're desiring, whatever you're wanting for yourself is coming. Hope is on the horizon. In the face of challenges, remember that nothing lasts forever. Trust that the universe has good things in store for you. You're realizing that the universe always had good things in store for you, but because this energy was blocking it, you couldn't hardly see it until you closed that door. Now that you closed that door, things are coming in for you. Yeah. Whoever you are, we got exactly as you are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. This person that you were dealing with, that you closed the door on, they were never satisfied, which we saw that with the other day. That's why they had so many options. That's why they were a serial cheater, okay, a serial liar, okay, whatever they were doing here, okay? But you giving yourself permission to feel content right here and right now. It's like you were always kind of living in the now, and this person would be the one that was always trying to put you in some type of illusion or have a bunch of confusion going on around you. Because I feel like if you think back when you was dealing with that past energy, it's like you will be good until they come around, and once they come around or you lay up with them or whatever the case may be, now you're all confused. You don't know what's going on, what's real, what's not. You're talking to your friends about the relationship, and your friends is like, girl, you know that person is playing. You like, you couldn't see it. It's like because you was in it, you couldn't see what was really going on. But once you got out of the situation and closed the door, the fog is now lifting and you got clarity. You're realizing that you got to give yourself permission to feel content right here and right now. You decided to let this situation go, and once you decided to let it go, your soul began to awaken here. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. It's like you kept fighting yourself is what I'm getting for some of you guys here, but you're no longer doing that. Yeah, instant manifestations here. Ever since you closed this door with this past energy, things have been rolling in. Manifestations are coming in left and right at the end of the day here. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intentions is pure. Be ready to receive. Whoever you are, your intentions have always been pure to these external energies here. They just took you for granted, played in your face, and all that kind of weird stuff here. But now you guys are headed into a new chapter here. When things seem to be falling apart, beware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life even better. This past energies, or these energies, or that energy, it does not suffice what you got coming in. They don't, yeah, it's like they don't get the job, okay? They missing some qualifications on their resume, and it's like you got to skip over that and it's something else. You realize that it was time for you to take action. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready. Now you're ready to move on with your life here. You're going through this ascension. You're elevating. You're learning lessons. We don't know it all at the end of the day. But what we know, what they say, when you know better, you start to do better. I feel like you're in this energy of now knowing better, so you're doing better. You're being very picky when it comes to whatever this is for you here, okay? Tell me about rejuvenate yourself. Yeah, whoever you are, you're definitely rejuvenating yourself. You're planting new seeds here. You're connecting with like-minded people here, okay, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I feel like you could have been in silence for a minute. You could have been hiding your light, but now you're coming out your cave here, coming out your shell. You realize that, you didn't want people to be stealing your birthright here. You didn't want nobody to steal from you anymore at the end of the day. So you had to figure out what you really wanted here. You realize when you were in this Seven of Swords energy yourself with this self-deception, this is the type of energy that you are attracting into your life, okay? This person was deceptive. You were deceptive at the end of the day. It's like you see a snake. What is it? You recognize this person because it's like you may not have been a snake, but you could have had snake tendencies. It's like, what is that word they say? You know one because you are one or something like that here. It's late. I can't think. I'm just trying to get the message out. Something is coming in for you here. Look at this. Yeah, because you're rebuilding here. It's like you had to rebuild yourself all the way back up, and it's like you be damned if you let somebody else come in and tear you down the way that this person tore you down here, because they did tear you down. They tore you down from the inside out, okay? Yeah, and you had to heal from the inside out. Yeah, you was looking good on the outside, but you was tore up from the flow up on the inside. And you realized that that wasn't working, okay? You trying to be the peacemaker and keep giving gifts and overriding their behavior, you realized that it was hurting you more than it was helping you. Exactly as you are. Yeah, the Ten of Cups here. Yeah, it's like God ended up performing a miracle in your life here. It's like you're going to be able to get what you want. You're going to be able to attract what you want because you're raising your vibration. You're no longer in the Seven of Swords energy, self-deception about your worth, about who you are, things of that nature here. And this is why a miracle is going to happen here. Wow. Yeah, you're the high priest. You let this thing go here. And once you begin to let go and take your rightful place in the kingdom of God here, your intuition begins to heighten. You went through this soul awakening here. The high priest and the high priestess is here. You got connected with the right source here. When you let go and you let God here, okay? Yeah, and you started to tap into these instant manifestations here with the Eight of Candles here. You started to walk away from things that no longer serve you, people, places, and things here. And it's like you touched the hem of Jesus' garment here, and it made you whole. Once you prayed about it, fasted about it, detox, cut cords, whatever you did here, you got connected to the right source here, and you got yourself healed here. And this is why you can go into this new chapter. Yeah, period. Queen of Cups. You realize that you're this prophetess here. You're this leader here. Okay? Yeah. And you had to make a judgment call. This was the last judgment call with these energies here. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. These are pretty much demons that we're dealing with that's operating in these people. And by you knowing your power, whatever you speak, okay, these demons are going to tremble here, okay? You have the power. Once you surrender to the light, you have dominion over the darkness. I'm going to say it again. Once you surrender to the light, you're going to have dominion over the darkness. It's nothing that these demons or these devils can do. And this is why this energy wanted you to be in low vibrational energy, because they were able to control you. You understand? They will ghost you and they would give you a little time. And when they felt like you were pulling away, they were rushing and love bomb you even stronger. But that no longer worked because you know your power now, is what I'm getting here. Wow. All right, last go round. What's the Seven of Reins? Yeah, the Lovers. You chose yourself. You started to invest in yourself here. Exactly. with the Two of Pentacles here. You started to adapt to whatever this was here, okay? As you're moving on here, you decided to walk away from the past here. You stopped telling the right hand what the left hand was doing here with the Two of Pentacles. You started to balance yourself out, your resources, being more flexible. You divorced this energy here because when you lay down with somebody, whether you got paperwork on them or not, that is your husband, that is your wife. It don't matter how many people you lay down with, you are binded to that person. Whoever you are, you decided to release it. However you release this energy here. However you got this energy out of your system here. Yep. You realize that you were being reckless if you was keeping this cycle open with this person. Yeah, from your past here. You realize you had to make a judgment call and continue to invest in yourself. Period. Seven of Pentacles, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. What's going on with the Six of Feathers here? Yeah, that's the truth. You started connecting with like-minded people. You started getting into groups. You started connecting with people on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. You realized that they were going through similar things as yourself here. Yeah, with the Page of Swords here. It was a lot of gossip going on, a lot of communication happening. You were finding information, gaining clarity, like, wow, I really was dealing with a psychopath. Wow, I really was dealing with a narcissist. They like, yeah, that's the same thing that happened to me. Yeah, it's like you started connecting with like-minded people here, and you started to realize that you were not the only one dealing with your situation here. You were not the first one to go through a divorce, okay? After trying to work hard on your marriage and realizing that it's nothing. You got to let it go. It's killing you to keep holding on to this marriage, and the person is not getting it. You done been through counseling. You done prayed about it. You done fasted about it. You done went to the pastor about it. You done talked to everybody about it. And you realize that it's okay to get a divorce if it's not working out. If it's stopping you from fulfilling your destiny, okay, you got to let it go. Regardless of how people feel, what they think, they're not living in your home with you at the end of the day. What's going on here? Yeah, the Five of Cups. You were very disappointed here. And once you connected with these groups or these people or however this is going, your soul tribe, whatever this is here, you realize that you was not the only one that was blinded to love here. And once you realize that, you started getting victory and success in your life here. Yeah, the Four of Cups here. You started to come out of this energy. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, it's like you started to put more effort in yourself and become more independent. And you started achieving things that you always wanted to achieve. You realized dealing with these energies of the past, you were putting your goals, your dreams on the back burner here. But you're no longer doing that. You're taking action and you're now getting your wish fulfillment. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Eight of Wands here. It's something about you making a decision here. And you started making sudden progress here. You stopped deceiving yourself. Yep, about this Emperor. You could have even stopped communicating with them. Yeah, the Empress. And you got unstuck from this person. Yep, the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is realizing that, honey, this manifestation, it ain't coming through. They self-sabotaged this, or you did. Take it for what it is. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody was not resilient. Somebody was not close to succeeding anything. They were not persistent. They were not loyal whatsoever. They were in this Knight of Cups energy the whole time dealing with you. And you had to realize that this was not love, okay? You're going to know what real, genuine love is. This was not genuine love. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. It was always somebody else involved, a collaboration here. They wanted you to be in denial about it, though. They wanted to make it seem like they were giving you something here and that they were committed to you. But it was nothing but an illusion with the moon here. So you had to stop deceiving yourself and stop allowing this energy to deceive you. You started to rebuild yourself here. Yeah. You got out of this third party situation here with this King of Pentacles, King of Swords energy, and you started to move forward with your life out of this self-deception. You took the mask off. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, the Three of Swords with the Five of Wands. It was nothing but a bunch of conflict with this person, with this moon. They were trying to bully you, stress you out, argue with you, pick arguments with you so that they can run off and be with the next person here. This is just too much. You stop arguing with this person here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands, the Hermit. They would ghost you for this Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, they would ghost you for a whole nother feminine. Eight of Swords in reverse with the Seven of Wands. This is the path that they chose. And now you're choosing your path. And now they're burdened because you're choosing your path and it's not an illusion. What's the Ten of Cups? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. You're this healer. You're having compassion for yourself. Yeah, you're being strong. And this King of Cups, you're leaving her ass out in the cold. Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, this Two of Cups. Yeah, this Ace of Wands, this Ten of Pentacles with the Hierophant. This is a missed opportunity for this person. Yeah, Ten of Wands. It's a burden. They wish they weren't so immature. They wish they would have did the work. Because you made this person happy, but for whatever reason, they kept showing you this devil energy. And so you had to end it, death card. You had to lay this thing to rest because they were putting out these illusions and they wanted you to hold on to these illusions, but you found yourself receiving karma for dealing with this energy here. Yeah, you had to walk away. Eight of Cups. So you can go after what you truly want. Wow. What's the Hierophant? Yeah. Devil in reverse. You want somebody that's liberated out here. Okay? Yeah. It's like you got options now. You got boundaries and you got limits. And that's why the wheel is turning in your favor. You're no longer stuck. You got other opportunities. New love is coming in. You do have feelings. Your feelings are validatable, if I can put it that way. This person, you would tell them what you don't like and how they were hurting you, and it's like it went through one ear and out the other. What's the High Priestess? Yeah, the Magician. You started manifesting what you want, and it ain't this person. Yeah. Two of Wands in reverse here with the Ace of Pentacles. You saw that there was no options out here. You was manifesting, and the people that was coming in, it just wasn't it. So you stopped manifesting a partnership and you started focusing on new opportunities, your abundance, your prosperity, your security, and your stability. And you saw that that manifestation was coming in quicker than you manifesting a love partner here. So you're like, yeah, well, let me just focus on that. Let me just go through this transformation, this change here, put myself in a better position here to attract more or better options here. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Let me be direct with my manifestations here. Let me be direct with my prayers. Let me tell the divine exactly what I want. Not just send me a husband Just send me a good masculine. No, you got to be specific with your prayers. Yeah, because if not, you're going to be defeated, bitter, 10 of swords. What's the death card? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. You went through a transformation. You're like, nah, let me be specific about my manifestation. I want somebody that's generous, caring, nurturing, comforting, practical. Somebody here that got good business sense. Somebody that loves God, okay, got a connection with source here or something like that here. You started, yeah, Queen of Swords, you started being blunt and honest with your manifestations in your prayers on what you want. And the divine like, good. I'm going to bring you in exactly what you want. Balance, harmony, patience, peace, and tranquility. You got it. What's this 8 of Candles here? Yeah, the 10 of Cups. You headed in the right direction. The Sun. The 8 of Pentacles. You did the work. You're now whole within yourself, or you're getting there. Take what resonates. Yeah, you're no longer stuck. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. You get what you want. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, 6 of Swords. Justice. You're getting what you want here. You started to be more specific on exactly what you want. You started to be picky. No, everybody just can't be in my energy. No, I can't just be laying up with everybody. I can't just be dealing with everybody like that. Everybody doesn't deserve my presence. Everybody does not deserve my trust. You have to earn my trust. You stop just giving people your trust here, and you now in this energy of people got to earn your trust, period. Wow. So if this is resonating, can I get some green hearts here? If this is resonating with you, can I get some green hearts here? Whoever this player is, okay, they feel played. You were 10 steps ahead of them, and it looks like you were. With the help of your spirit team, of course. Anything else? Yeah, whoever you are, you got wisdom. Having a great understanding and a righteous perspective here. Your revenge is your level up. Instead of you trying to get revenge on these people or these energies or this player, you just started to level up. That was your revenge. Your best revenge is your success. Yeah, you know how to give yourself justice here by walking away. You notice by staying with this energy or with these energies, you were not receiving justice. As soon as you walked away, guess what? Justice came in. Yup. Tips for loving yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't be too hard on yourself. Be real with yourself. Accept that you're not for everyone and make yourself a #1 priority, okay? Tips from Healing to Express here. Yeah, don't fear, push away your blessings. Don't let fear push away your blessings. You're using your wisdom here. You're not allowing this past hurt that you experienced in your past relationships to push away your blessings here. Yeah, because whatever situation you were in, it was messy. But your revenge is your level up. Yeah. Tiptoeing over the truth, envious of your plate, wanting to eat off your plate. So it's like you realize that you had to tiptoe around these energies. You couldn't say certain things, or you couldn't be too excited around these energies. They were always trying to humble you in some type of way, even though you were already humble. You stopped tiptoeing over the truth here. You knew that this person was very envious of your light, of your energy, and all of that good stuff here. You know that they wanted to eat off your plate, so you walked away so you can give yourself justice. You don't have to share your abundance with nobody if you don't want to. Period. Your energy is delicate. It's important to call back your power. You realized these tips for loving yourself, that it was definitely important for you to call back your power here. And you did that. To channel your sadness, you just relax and let go. You decided to stand your ground, and Archangel Raphael came in. God heals. God healed you from this situation. You connected with the universal laws here, and you started to attract divine oneness. You started receiving compensation here. You became inspired to take action. You realized that it was a cause and effect to everything that you do in life. Your ancestors begin to pull up for you, okay? You realize you were dealing with somebody that was very double-minded, half-hearted, and attempt to combine the services of God with the service of self and world. You started observing and speaking less, and you started to notice the difference. You realized that these energies could never walk a mile in your shoes here. You started to realize that your spirit guides were connecting with you, communicating with you through signs and symbols that have special meanings to you. And you realize, hey, guess what? I'm on the right path now. You are truly in alignment for your blessings here. You learn how to pick your battles wisely here. And we got 2 Chronicles 15:7. Be strong, therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded here from all of this pain that you had to go through dealing with this player. You're going to get double for your trouble. This is what I have for you. Ashe.